Hello, everybody. My name is Heidi. Today, I would like to share with you our latest new skin wellness and beauty device called the WellSpa IO. In this video, you are going to learn about what is a lymphatic system, what does it do to our body, and why is it very important related to our general health and wellness of our body. So how does this WellSpa device can help us? How can we use it? And what are the results? So let's get going. So what exactly is lymphatic system? This system is under our skin, and you can see on this diagram that you can see our heart is connected to all the blood vessels throughout our body. It's a system. So very similarly, the lymphatic system is also a part of the system. Another system in our body, which is shown on the green lines in our body, and it is a big system which is 3 times bigger than our blood vessel system. But unfortunately, unlike the blood with a heart pump, which can help pump the blood around the body, the lymph system has fluid that has no pump. So it will rely on our muscle contractions to help the fluid in our system to go around, flow in our throughout our body. So what does it do exactly? So a lot of people do not know the importance of this lymph system. So I'm going to explain to you now. So first of all, this lymphatic system will help transport our immune cells throughout our body. So this means that when we are eating very healthy food, all our supplements, the healthy drink or unhealthy drinks, whatever that we are eating, we are putting into our body, it relies on the immune system, the immune cells to transport to all of the different organs in our body. So if we have a poor lymph system, that means that our body cannot receive enough energy, enough enough nutrients from what we eat. So it doesn't get to go to all parts of our body. That means that resulting in a poor immunization health. And secondly, during our normal metabolism functions of our body, when our cells is producing energy for our body, it is like a factory, and it will have some debris and some toxins get released. And if we have a poor lymph system, that means that our body cannot do its job in detoxify itself. So that means that there's a lot of rubbish staying in our body. Well, like imagine our home. We never get to throw out the garbage or the recycle things or the the garden rubbish. Imagine that stays at our home and it gets accumulated. How horrible it will be. Ew. And lastly, a very healthy lymph system will help us remove fat tissues from weight loss. That means if we have a poor lymph system, it is very difficult to lose our weight, no matter what you do. So, however, in our modern lifestyle, it's not very healthy. It really doesn't help to promote our lymphatic health. Why? Because we get to sit down a lot. We work probably 9 to 5 a day, and we have 1 hour sitting down for lunch. So we get to sit a lot. We don't move around. And then we drive to everywhere, especially in the North America. And then during the downtime, we would like to relax and watch Netflix. And then, of course, we are sitting down again, not moving. And very easily, we can see how, especially with poor lymph health, we will get swollen feet after a long flight because all the lymph fluid gets retained to at the bottom of our body because the lymph system doesn't have a pump, and it relies on the gravity to move the fluid around the body. So if we're not moving around, the water, the fluid in the lymph system will stay at the bottom of our body, which is a very common sense, right? When you cannot fit into your shoes after a long flight, that signifies that you have a very poor health lymphatic in our lymphatic system. So what are the ways to improve our lymphatic system? So 3 major ways. One is to the muscle contraction. That means that we have to work out a lot. Okay, and then the secondly is to massage. We go to massage and enjoy that process. But whether enjoy or not, it depends, because my husband hates it. He said it hurts so much. And then lastly is that we have to drink a lot of water in order for our lymph to function very well. So in this photo, you can see that the muscle contraction actually helps to squeeze the lymphatic vessels so that our fluid gets to move around our body. And the flow is always going upward. Okay, the direction increase lymph flow. And but however, when we are aging, the lymph system deteriorates just like any other parts of our organs. It doesn't really do its job as better as we were young. So what can we do about it? What else can we do about it? I'm going to talk to you about it later. So maybe you will think that, oh, I might not have a problem with my lymph, but let me tell you, the statistics shows that only 5% of the people in the population is healthy. And 75% of us are in a suboptimal health state, which means it's at a stage in between super healthy and a disease, which means we need to have long-term medication. So most of us, we are not unhealthy. We are not sick. We don't have a disease, but we have some little issues in our body which can get better to improve. So NuSkin's product, the brand itself, is always trying to move this 75% of the people to a healthier state where we can prevent disease from coming. Excellent idea, right? So what is a sign? What is the sign of a sluggish lymphatic system? You can see that maybe you're always sick, or you are bloating different parts of the body in different times of the month, or you're unable to lose weight no matter how little you eat. And maybe you have constipation or breast tenderness, you feel a bit pain in the before. Yeah. So, and then maybe we can catch a flu or a cold, or we have swelling in fingers, ankles, we have puffy eyes and face. This is all sign of a poor lymphatic system, meaning that our body has a lot of rubbish, toxins in it. So how do we move them out? So 80% of the women suffers from poor lymphatic health. Yeah, most likely it's me and you. So welcome to NuSkin. NuSkin has been an expert in microcurrents for over 20 years. So in the past, we have always have different devices working on the appearance of our users. So the latest and the first device that our scientist is working on, okay, I'm going to integrate wellness and beauty device all in one. So welcome. If you are not looking for beauty and you are looking for general health, wellness of your body, this is the machine to go to. So a lot of people, so let's have a look at the different results with what it can do. So first of all, it can revitalize the appearance of our body. So it can minimize cellulite. Yeah, come on, we all have it. Even I have it. It can help firm and tighten skin, and it can reduce crepey skin, especially on our thighs, and it can tone and sculpt our body. Anyway. So on this photo, you can see that 4 months, the use of WellSpa 3 times a week, and each time 3 minutes, twice daily. So you can see that it's such great improvement on our butterfly arms. And on the legs, this is similar. It's the use of 4 months of our WellSpa. And look at those are the official photos from NuSkin. So let's have a look at the real people, okay? Of course, we all trust our friends, right? So you can see on my photo, I have discovered that I have cellulite, a little bit of those, on the back of my knee, or the back of my thighs. And my sister said, hey, I think you need that. So, oh, wow, yes. So pairing up with WellSpa, we've got a body serum that sculpts our body to help tighten that offset my cellulite. So I've been using it twice a week for 4 days. It helps a lot, right? You can see that I can confidently wear super tiny shorts again. And you can see this lady, I saw her. I was on the same venue with her in the NuSkin office in Mississauga, Toronto. She has been only working on her arms for 5 minutes. So imagine how happy she is. And then, of course, you can see on the stomach, we have some cellulite after pregnancy, 4 times for 5 minutes. So it can work on different parts of our body. So secondly is that it can help restore our body, removing the toxins and improving our circulations of the body. So why is it important, the circulations of our lymph fluid? So you can see that this man on the left, when he worked on the shoulder, both sides, with the activating gel, you can see that his face is less swollen. So if you have a puffy face, it's probably not because of your face, not because of your sagging skins or your aging. It's because of your blocked shoulders, lymphatic drainage. Okay, so you can work on here. And also on this lady here, she worked on her the left-hand side of the calves, and on the body, you can see that this man, he has a very stiff shoulders. So only 5 minutes, you can see it's more relaxed. So this system, it helps to remove the toxins, improve our body circulations, and depuff the skin appearance, and reduce water retentions. So imagine you can carry this when you are going on the plane. It can help you to prevent you having a swollen ankle or enlarged feet by the end of the flight. And very important, you will have a very restful sleep because you can sleep very well. So also you can see that there's an important drainage on the shoulders, on our neck. You can see that this is a very important part of our body. If the back neck, it's a major system where we get the blood and our fluid up to our brain. So if this part is blocked, it is very easily have a higher risk of having a stroke. And we have the veins at the back of our knee results from standing up for too long, and at the point where it can get very painful. And some of the people, they need to do operations to remove those varicose veins. So anyway, I don't know the English, but yeah, so you can see the results. And yeah. So very important is to, you can see that on our body, and it works on our legs and on our face. More testimonials. And for the recovery, so this machine can help us relax our muscles, to recover our muscles, to warm up our muscles for those who love to exercise. But unfortunately, for the recovering warm up, we cannot have photos to show you, but there are clinical studies so that people feel that after they have hardcore exercise or everyday exercise, they feel more energized after using this WellSpa. And it helps them to relax their muscles so that after the workout, they can have, they can feel like they are ready to work out again the next day. So it really, really helps for those athletes or dancers for these machines. Okay, so how do we use it? So it's something for everyone. It is not only for women. So it's for those who love to have a holistic well-being, so we can prevent us from taking long-term medication or having a disease. So it can build our body confidence with a contoured looking body. Imagine having no butterfly arms. And then it can help those who love to work out and exercise, because it can help us to have a more effective workout for a longer time or more regular times. So why is this very important? Because this WellSpa has a lot of patent functions. So has a magnetic knots that is, you can feel like you have a 4-hand massage on you. And it has a adaptive microcurrent, meaning that it has positive and negative current charge for every 2.4 seconds. And that is the best state, easiest absorption of the gel and serums. And it's our scientist has designed that this current is more comfortable for our skin. Easy to hold and clean, it's waterproof, and it has a little bit, the way you hold it, it is not easy to slip. And it is very light, only 120 grams, meaning 1/3 can of a Coca-Cola. And then it's very simple to use. You only have one button. And then it has a long-lasting battery, and it's USB charged. Yep. So I cannot explain to you how comfortable it is, but you have to try it. For those who had already tried, they can never stop. They go, more. Okay. So in a nutshell, this activating gel is used to help improving our lymphatic system drainage, to detox our body, and also work on our muscle for recovery. Pairing with the body serum, the fat one, this one, it can help us on our skin, the appearance, the cellulite, the butterfly skin of the body. Okay, so not only pairing with these two things and different movements of the device, it can help us with the different benefits. And why is it very advanced is this WellSpa can be connected onto our phone with a Vera app. That means that we can have all sorts of different add-on advanced function to make our life easier, to make best benefits out of this machine. So we can set goals and tracking how often we use. For example, we can set our what am I working on? For example, for me, I work on my muscle most of the time because winter is coming. I don't need to work on my cellulite. I'm not going to wear shorts anymore. So I put my goal into my general health and well-being. So I use so I'm going to use the restore system most of the time for my feet, for my tiring shoulders, and for this part of our body. In the Chinese, we always say that this is a very important part because this will prevent us getting I should not say that, but I was told, okay, if we have to always massage our breast area to prevent us getting cancer, breast cancer. So the lymphatic system, if we are healthy, the filter in our lymphatic system can filter all the cancer cells as well. So this is very important. I forgot to say it, mentioned earlier today. So we can synchronize treatment, we can set our own customization treatment routine, and the most important of all is it has an intelligent coaching telling us if our movement is fast enough, or it is correct, or do we have enough cream gel on our body for it to function. So make sure you download the Vera app to get connected this device on the app. So you can see we can work on our arms, we can work on our body. So some people will ask, oh, how often shall I use it? We don't need to do it every day. So for what some people, especially like NuSkin, they will advise us to do this 3 times a day, 3 times a week, this 3 times a week, and you can do that every other day. So of course, for experienced user like me, I will get to choose. I will probably, if I want maximizing the results, I will use this twice a day intensely for the first week to maximize the results. And then I can slowly use it less time afterwards. If I already see the amazing results, I'm going to do a maintenance stage. I can use it less often. Okay. So yes, I think that's it. That's it for today. Just one last thing. We are going to have more sessions and the tips on how to use the WellSpa, and a lot more before and after photos for you, because when we hit the right points with the right movement, right pressure, you will get 200% results benefits from the WellSpa. Our whole family will benefit from it. And that's it for today. And I hope you learn a lot, and I will see you next time. Thank you.